Portland, Oregon was the site of yet another right-wing rally. This one organized by a disciple of Alex Jones and heavily attended by the Proud Boys.
We're going to head out of here, and we're going to go have one hell of a time. Let Antifa burn their own city down. We ain't got time for this shit.
The goal was to denounce the left-wing anti-fascist group Antifa as terrorists. Tell me, what exactly is the message?
The message is to bring awareness to Antifa, the fact that these people are able to put on masks and go out and commit acts of violence and then kind of get away with it. You know, what we want to have is these anti-masking laws installed, because I think that's going to deter a lot of these people from going out and doing those kind of stuff.
It's a stance President Trump seemed to agree with, based on a tweet he sent out that morning. In response to the rally, left-wing counter-protesters promised to show up in large numbers.
For me, it's Portland's fighting back against these neo-Nazi, right-wing extremist fascists who are coming into our city thinking that they can spew their fucking hatred here.
In the days leading up to the march, officials talked about their fears of a monumental clash between the right and the left. But that never happened. After letting the 300 or so conservative rally attendees make a grand entrance on the Morrison Street Bridge, the police kept the two groups apart. For onlookers hoping to see a fight, the day's events were a disappointment. But one spectator had a different goal in mind. So where are you from originally? You're not from here?
No, I'm from, I'm live over by Boise.
So did you drive all the way over here for this?
I drove all the way over here just for this.
Okay.
Just to figure out why in the hell is everybody so mad at each other? What are we mad about?
Ruffus Chappell says he doesn't identify with either group. But as a libertarian, he has reservations about Antifa.
I was watching originally on YouTube and saw that you got guys running around in little black suits with their face covered up. When you cover up your face, it always makes me a little nervous. They say they're anti-fascists, but they're the ones running around beating people up. What kind of crap's that? That's not supposed to happen here.
But you're a little bit leaning towards more like Proud Boys.
You know what? I did read through what the Proud Boys believe in. I saw things that I didn't like on there.
Okay.
But I got to go with the lesser of two evils, and I'm saying anybody's evil. Gosh damn it. Those guys are defending people's rights to not get your butt kicked, to speak up.
Protesters on both sides have been involved in violent confrontations, which the right justifies as an effort to defend its freedom of speech. What do you think is the state of public discourse right now?
We're mad at each other.
But Ruffus was determined to cut through all that anger, so he set out to show that even on a day marked by protesters and police clad in riot gear, maybe not all Americans are as divided as they might seem.
And I'm all for immigrants, man. My grandfather's an immigrant. So I'm all for immigration as long as it's legal.
Our family group was able to come here in the 80s. It's not so easy anymore. For these people coming from Guatemala, the doors are closed. So what are they going to do? Go back home and get killed? So the game is kind of rigged.
How do you guys feel about having this conversation right now? You stand on different sides of the aisle here and you're having a conversation.
Moderates. That's what makes it possible.
No, I'm not moderate though.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm pretty hardcore.
But you're having a pretty decent conversation.
I don't agree with everything on your sign, but that's okay.
I live in Portland. I never see Antifa except when we get some kind of right-wing protest. When a right-wing protest comes to town, Antifa shows up in groups.
With the Proud Boys mostly gone, the counter-protesters turned their attention to a few right-wing stragglers and the heavy police presence.
Back it the fuck up! Don't come over here talking shit if you can't back it up. If you cannot fucking back it up, shut the fuck up.
And do you think things went well today?
I'm not you that fucking and
you wanted to know why everybody is so angry. Do you feel like you have an answer to that question now?
I get law and order. Law and order is very important, but you're kind of catching me at a little bit of an emotional moment because I just saw somebody get their head bashed into the concrete. I don't like that shit.
Yeah, you seem really conflicted right now.
No, I am conflicted. I'm more confused now than when I got here. No, I'm going to think about this. What do I not understand? Man, I won't say privileged. I've led a different life, totally different. I've never dealt with any of this. Why are people so angry?